What was your first name? I'm sorry. Stephanie. Why don't you come just sit next to me? My ultimate goal, I'm going to do this, with Babs and the time frame that we have, because that's important. If this was like a behavior, like if this dog were to be dropped off at my facility, it would be it would be outside. Can you guys see me and everything? This dog would be outside for a walk on a flexi, so I would get the dog to just be a dog. I wouldn't put any pressure on the dog, just be a dog. We're not here to hurt you, we're not here to kill you, chill out. And so, like you see how nervous she is, she's shaking. And there's no quick way to get a dog not nervous. So like with the other dogs, they just needed a job. They needed somebody to tell them what they can and can't do, right? So with her, completely different. That's where like as a trainer or professional, you have to switch gears. You can't just put a prong collar on a dog and work with them that way. You could, but it's not gonna be as beneficial. So with her, what you wanna do is take the kennel leash, just walk her around, and just get her comfortable with you. Not a lot of eye contact unless she's asking for that. Not a lot of touchy, not a lot of feeling. Very, very positive based. So good girl, all these things. And just feel it out. And a lot of times what I do is I just walk back and forth, then put the dog away, and then walk back and forth, and then put the dog away. Walk back and forth, put the dog away. And my ultimate goal in that process is just to teach the dog that I'm not gonna kill him. Because it's weird, because dogs actually think when they're in that state of mind, because this dog was potentially feral for whatever, we don't really know. Who knows what this dog's been through? So why don't you, Stephanie, just quietly get up, and then you don't have to take the chair with you, but just go over there. And then we'll see how the dog does without her person around. So now you're gonna get a dog going into fight or flight, okay? So the dog's shutting down, trying to run away, super nervous. And if I drop the leash, it has two options. It's gonna either try to find an exit, or she's gonna go back to you. So tail tucked, and this is just an not understood dog. This is a dog that's just fearful. And the more it sits in the shelter, so if you guys got I don't know if you do fostering or whatever, but if you had somebody that had a quieter home that can work with this dog, it'll be a lot better for this dog's personality, because it's gonna take a lot longer in the shelter to get over the fear-based issues that she has. What I'm gonna do, and you guys can see how scared she is, right? Okay. So again, being versatile and be able to switch gears really quickly is important as a dog trainer, an educator, whatever you wanna call me. But this is a dog I'm gonna treat entirely differently on all aspects. So what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna give you my game plan. I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna try to go that way, and if the dog shuts down and says no, I'm gonna try to get the dog to just walk towards me to understand what we call in dog training escapism. So the dog will escape the pressure from the collar or the leash through compliance. Does that make sense? Pressure, she walks towards me, it shuts off. And then eventually I might be able to get her to walk around, and that's step one. If she doesn't, the alternative is she may go to the bathroom on herself, and she may just keep trying to buck and flip. Oh, Babs. Wonderful. Good. What did she just try to do? I didn't see. What? Did she hit my legs? Yeah. Okay. So that's like one of those signs of when dogs do that. One of the other dogs, Jeffrey maybe, did that to me too. That's like a crate type thing. Like they have to be surrounded, by your legs, so they may feel more comfortable. It's like a cat running under a bed. You know what I mean? Like if they're scared, or they're sick or they're hurt, they'll run under a bed because that makes them feel more comfortable. That's what dogs will do sometimes if they feel vulnerable or insecure. So if I just offer that and see, yeah, okay, good. Good, Babs. Come here. So just a little leash pressure, but just, you don't want to there's a fine line between forcing and making, if you will. Good. So I put pressure on this way. She goes, okay. So she learned how to turn off the pressure. She learned how to escape the pressure through compliance. Okay? Do it again. And you can tell she's checking me out, right? She's like, who the hell are you? And walk the other way. Come this way again. Babs, come on. Good girl. Let's go. Good. That's good. Come here. Here. Good. Come on. It's okay. Come on. Good. Good. So I'm just kind of testing her. Yeah, good. So there. She just told me what. Did you guys pick up on that? On her level, remember I talked about that in the presentation earlier. On her level, she's not okay with coming to me that low. She's like, no, that's weird. And then I got up and I said, how about this? She said, yeah, that's better. I'll take that. Did you see that? I got down, no bueno. I get up, I said, how about that? She goes, yeah, for sure. I'll do that. I'm comfortable with that. Does that make sense? Any questions on that? It's a comfortability thing. Good. It's like people who are afraid of the elevator, they'd rather take the stairs. They get to the same destination, it's just a different outlet. Store? Bombards? Bomb guards? Bomb guards. Okay. Anyway, somebody was saying that they may be dog friendly or something. If you can go on like a Monday morning where it's not going to be busy, or a morning that's not going to be busy, and just bring her in. Don't ask anybody to pet her. Don't ask her to do anything. Just walk around with her. That'll be good for her. Because if I were to like yell right now, she would, right? And then imagine being in the shelter. So it's a self-perpetuating thing. She's never going to feel comfortable or confident enough to learn new behaviors or trust certain people because the situation that she's in. Because she's just a sensitive dog. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, she's so under-socialized, and she's got UK chipped. What kind of story would that be? Like, we don't really know what's going on with her. Who knows? And so she may have come from a really nice home in the UK, and they came over on vacation somewhere, and the dog has been running for months and ended up here. And now she's like, you know, way different. So let's go.